Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I need your help. I need your help. I don't. I don't want to get that out of the way. There we go. This is the an analytical page on YouTube about my channel, and specifically about the last video I just did yesterday on diversity mode versus single mode. You know, there's a giant moth in here. Oh my gosh! I hate bugs. I actually have the door open to my workshop because it's actually a little cool outside, so I don't have to turn the air conditioner on. But of course, the bugs come in when I do that. Anyway, I don't think it'll show up, but what I'm showing you here's a graph of views and by time, and this is of this show. And so at the very end, the last sample it took says after the first 9 hours how many views I had. Well, this particular video only had 47 views. Now, above that, which probably doesn't show up at all, it's a very light blue, not a line, but a segment, whatever, is the range of views that are typical for me, are my videos. And the typical views in the first 9 hours is a range of 65 to 110. 65 being the worst, 110 being the best. This particular video has only received 47 views. So I need your help. This has been a trend lately that my view count is low, or lower than it average is, as shown in this graph. Now, it could be the algorithm that YouTube has to determine what a view is has changed. Maybe that's it. Or maybe it's just my content. That's what I suspect. So I'm getting the feeling I'm doing shows that people are not interested in. So they watch it for, 10 seconds ago. I don't care about that subject. Click off of it. I don't get a view count. I'm not really concerned about the count itself. I'm concerned about whether I'm producing shows of any interest. I don't like to do shows that nobody cares about. I got 11,000 viewers and I got 47 views on this particular show. Um, Typically, I get in say 48 hours, I'll get about 300 views in that first 48 hours of a new video. And that makes me happy because this is a very small niche in the YouTube community, very specific subjects. So that's good. Now, there are other people that do videos on this subject that do much better than that. And that doesn't bother me. The only thing that bothers me is I'm not producing things that you're interested in. That bothers me. So I need your help. What kind, number one, let's just pick this one. Are you not interested in A, software defined radios, or B, this specific brand, which is the SDR Play, or what? What's the problem here? Why aren't you watching um, these shows on the SDR Play? What else would you like to see? Now, I've kind of gone dry, shall we say, on purchasing new shortwave radios to review. There's just not that many out there. I have I have done a number of shows on cheap shortwave radios, like $25 or less. But Two Hands in a Radio, who does a fabulous job of reviewing those types of radios, he beats me to the show, I'll call it, um, and gets a radio, the newest radio that's out in that price range, and does an excellent review. So I'm like, Should I do a review too, just to give a different opinion, or am I just again wasting people's time? So I've kind of stopped doing that temporarily. I do, if I see a radio that he's done a review on it and looks interesting to me, then I'll purchase it and I'll do a review. If he's pointed out that this is a bummer radio, don't waste your time, I'm not going to waste your time again by doing another review and telling you the same thing. Unless, like I say, unless I have a feeling that maybe I've got a different opinion. Everybody has opinion, at least one. Anyway, so I want to kind of tune things up. I got this, I'll say, newer computer down here now, so I can do more things with it than I could with the old Pentium computer I was using down in my workshop. I'm still configuring it, um, and still, having little problems. Like this morning, I I did this show. It was about 15 minutes. I go to play it back, and for some reason, the audio was like, you couldn't understand it at all. So it was a complete waste. So I restarted. I'm using OBS. I restarted OBS, and then I noticed the video down in the corner there um, was just static. It wasn't really an image. So I exited the program, started the webcam software by itself, got that working, exited that, restarted OBS, then it was working. So hopefully this take is a good take. Don't like to have those kind of problems. But anyway, back to my point is I need your help. Please leave a comment. Do you, about, like, for instance, like I said, SDRs. Are you not interested in SDRs? Then I'll do less of it, less videos on it. If are you just not interested in the SDR? Play SDRs, whatever. Um, if you're not, what would you like to see? Would you like to see more of my videos of where I'm taking the old stuff out of my freezer that's related to radios and electronics and show you those things that I've had for 25, 30 years that I haven't used, didn't know was there? You like those kind of videos? I got a pretty good response as far as the number of views on those. Still, still kind of in the mud. Maybe it's the time of the year. Um, would you like me to do a little diversity, shall I say, and not in diversity in the form of radios, but go back to doing some other electronic gadgets, some test equipment, um, things like that? Is that something you're looking for? If you have specific items that you're interested in, you'd like somebody to do a review, let me know. Maybe it's something that I feel I could purchase, and I'll do it. I'll do it if I can. I'm not going to buy an ICOM, the latest ICOM receiver that's $2,000. I'm not going to do that. So don't ask me to do that, please. Anyway, I just need your inputs, either a comment or an email to trrs73@gmail.com. Please help me out. I want to give you the content that is of interest to you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I hope this take worked. We will find out. Bye-bye.